What's good, guys? Your boy Hot Boy Zo here. What's up, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, man? Man, we just gonna jump right on to it, man. The subject I'm gonna talk about today is Buc-ees. Man, I posted up a post last week about Buc-ees, and I got such plethora of responses. People who's never been, people who have been, and I'm gonna tell you, man, about my personal experience. First of all, I want to say I got a bone to pick with a lot of y'all who've been to Buc-ees and didn't give nobody no fair warning. Yo, y'all could at least warn me, man, because Buc-ees, yo, honestly, how can you describe Buc-ees? There's no way to describe Buc-ees because Buc-ees is its own thing. But if I had to describe Buc-ees, I mean, just one of the nicknames they call this place is the had a brain fart there, but man, one of the nicknames they call Buc-ees is the freeway phenomenon. Yo, and that is like spot on how to describe Buc-ees, man. So if I had to describe Buc-ees, Buc-ees to me would be a gas station, plus an airport, plus a Costco's, and the carnival, all mixed in one, and that's your Buc-ees. That's the best I could describe it, man. But I'm gonna tell you about my experience, man. For those who haven't gone, let me tell you, I'm gonna put you up on game, man. First of all, Buc-ees peak hours is from 12 to 6. And Buc-ees is more than a gas station, man. It's huge. It's massive. It's ginormous, man. When I tell you it's huge. So from the time I went, it was between, I was there at, I want to say 3 o'clock. We drove from Fayetteville, North Carolina to South Carolina, and that's where we saw Buc-ees. Now, my daughter has been to Buc-ees. Her nana has taken her there several times. But for me, this was my first time. And let me tell you, I was not ready for what I was about to experience. You're going to see the clips in the video. Anyway, people everywhere. Everywhere, people coming in. First thing I noticed when I went to Buc-ees was the plethora of ice machines. When you go to your gas station, your QT, your BPs, you'll probably see like 1 or 2 ice machines. Yo, I counted like 9 or 10, and that was just on the side I was on. There's no telling how many there were on the other side of the store. 2, when I walked up in there, like I said, people coming in everywhere. And I'm gonna tell you how massive Buc-ees is. When you're walking into the gas station, there's a guy with the red vest. All he does is walk up and down the aisles. I'll tell you a little bit about him. The Buc-ees I went to is one of the biggest ones, and it has over 120 pumps. The young lady tells you, I got a clip where the young lady tells you that there's over 120 pumps. Now, when I went up in there, like I said, there was so much going on, I was blown out of my mind. Soon as you walk up in there, there's a mascot walking around, waving at people, saying hello. Then in the middle of the store, I promise you, there's a guy doing hibachi style cooking in the middle of this gas station. It's a guy cooking. Now, that's what they do, they brisket and stuff like that. To your far right, the one I went to, just snacks galore. I found out that Buc-ees makes their own chips in store, and I'm telling you this, no lie, there was over, I want to say 250 different variations of chips alone. And then your name brand chips, I mean, they had rows of them, like 5 rows, and then your name brand chips was on the bottom because they want to make sure you buy the Buc-ees brand. Also, drinks, Buc-ees has over 200 to 300 different variations of drinks, man. They also have a contract with Coca-Cola, but man, like I said, you're going to get the Buc-ees brand. The store was so huge and so much people going in, it just took me away. And the reason why it just took me, I guess I was so tired from the drive, and I also had my toddler with me. She's 1 and my 7-year-old with me, my wife. So I didn't want to stay there long because she could have gotten lost. That's how much people was in there. And like I said, I went in between the hours of 12 and 6. That's the peak hours. Next I want to talk about is the cleanliness of the bathrooms. When I tell you, guys, when I went into the bathroom, I didn't feel like I was at a gas station. When I tell you real talk, I felt like I was in Hartsfield, Atlanta's airport bathrooms. There is a plethora of stalls, over 20 stalls. I want to say 25, 30, man, of just different stalls. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I went to go pee, man, I peed, went to the next stall, did a little bit, went to the next stall and peed a little bit, like 5 stalls, man, because I just had that whole row to myself, man. And I'm telling you, the cleanliness, they have a crew in there constantly cleaning. And once again, it did not feel like I was in a gas station bathroom. I really felt like I was in Atlanta. You know that quote that Lil Wayne says, I got 6 bathrooms, I could poop all day. You can poop all day in Buc-ees because there's so many stalls and bathrooms. Now there's a part, I didn't go into the entire store, but all the way in the back, they got souvenirs, they got shirts, they got merchandise, they got it all, but it was just so much in there. And let me tell you, the people that want to go to Buc-ees, it's not the kids, it's the grown-ups. The grown-ups have more fun going to Buc-ees, man, because it's an experience. It's its own thing. All right, lastly, talk about the guy with the red shirt, man. Let me tell you something, how huge Buc-ees is. Now, I went to go pay for my gas, but I forgot what pump I was on. So remember the guy that I tell you that walks up and down the aisles at Buc-ees? He has the red vest. So when I ran outside, I forgot what pump I was on, and he just yells out, pump 35. And then another guy comes out, same thing, he doesn't know his pump. Pump 56. Another guy comes out, pump 88. That's all he does. That guy, all he does is stand outside, watch people forget their pumps. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter's under there. Forget their pumps, and he yells out your pump. Also, lastly, this I found so hilarious. That same guy who walks around and that walks around up and down the Buc-ees, he also drives around in a golf cart. So when people are so tired and sleepy from shopping at Buc-ees and just losing their minds, he drives you to your car, man, on the golf cart. And I'm talking about it was a dude just passed out. Passed out, man. That just blew me away, man. So my experience at Buc-ees, man, I'm just gonna straight out say this, man. Y'all heard this quote from me. If I could describe Buc-ees in a way, I wanna say it's its own thing. It's massive, it's huge. If I could describe Buc-ees, Buc-ees is the Dubai of gas stations, man. It's huge, man. And there's so much more, but that's just some of the things that I remember, man. So for those who haven't gone, I hope this helps you when you do go. Remember who told you? And for those who has gone to Buc-ees and didn't tell me nothing, I got a bone to pick with you. But anyway, that's my video for today. Man, put in the comments below which one you go to. And also let me know how many pumps it is and how many square feet. And until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace. Buc-ees is the, look at all these ice machines. I don't know if Buc-ees is the Walmart of gas stations, but man, so far this place is huge. First time here at Buc-ees. And what's your name again? Hey, how you doing?
We have 120 pumps.
How many pumps?
120.
I wasn't ready when I pulled up here. I was like, good Lord, 120. And one more question. Is it always this crazy up here?
Always this crazy.
Wow.
This is slow right now.
This is slow?
It's steady.
Wow.
It's worse than
and
this.
I'm going to let you go, but thank you so much.
Right, thank you.